Good DC, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Sir Techland. Today, the topic of today is potential. And what does it mean to have potential? Well, to have potential is to have possibility of something. You have the ability to do something. You have potential. It's possible for you to do it. And a lot of question people like a lot of a question a lot of people have is, do they have potential? Do the person they knew know have potential? And there's a lot of situations you can go so many different ways with it. Of, is this possible? And imagine a lot of people question, do I have potential? And when I say I mean the self. Do I have potential? And I think the answer for everyone in some degree is yes. You do have potential. Now, what will that potential be? I don't know. I can't tell you that. I can't give you an answer to that. But do you have potential? Yeah, you do. But what will you do to get there? Well, that's a harder question. I cannot answer that one for you. Don't know you. I'm not with you, so I cannot tell you what potential you have. But you do have potential. You do have something to you that is special to you. So, if you feel like there's something that you really want to do that you're really good at and you think is possible for you, then why not try? Even if it's small, why not? I can tell you a story. In 2020, at the start of 2022, I believe, 2021, 2022, so either one of those years, I decided, you know what? I want to DJ. I have never DJed before that point, and the reason why I wanted to DJ is because I DJed in a game. The game was Fuser. It is actually on this channel. I started with that, and I was like, you know what? This seems fun. This seems possible. So if I can do this on here, why not do this in real life? So I did exactly that. I got myself a small little uh DJ controller, and I just was DJing on that to myself, not even anyone around. Now that did cost me, but again, that was not too much. If you're able to work, even just find a low side hustle to do, you can make something that can make like, let's say, at least $20 a day, and do that for a couple weeks. You can start with something small, and get there in the long run. You don't need to get there immediately, but have some goals and milestones along the way. Because otherwise, you're chasing a long goal, and if you're chasing that long goal and you don't have any milestones in between, good luck. Good luck in It's gonna be rough. Can you do it? That's probably possible. There's potential, but the potential in that is probably low. You don't want to go there. So, have goals along the way. So, I went started and got about like a $75 DJ controller. That's how much it cost me to start off, pretty much. $75, and then I would just download songs and mix them together. Now after that, I'm still teaching myself, so I was like, okay, now what should I know? So I went online, went searching, and I will say, yeah, you cannot do this with every thing you want to do. If there is some jobs, yeah, you probably should go to people and actually get like full degrees, but sometimes you don't have resources to that, so you need to work with what you have. If you work with what you have, and have a beginning, then you can improve even without someone's help. But the only issue with that is you probably will build some bad habits along the way, and that is why it's good to get a teacher along the way. But do what you can at the start. That is your beginning. After your beginning, well, now we need you to find a way to continue. So after I finished learning the basics and matching up BPMs, doing this and that, what songs go together, what doesn't, what how to do transitions and everything. Well, then at that point, I feel like I could go and get a better DJ controller, a little bit, something that's a little bit better. So I got one, the, if you know DJing, I believe it's the D. Let me look this up real quick because I don't want to be like say something didn't realize it's off, but I believe it is. Oh yeah, so yeah, the Pioneer DDJ 200. That's what I got. So and that's what I still have. That's what I still use. I've been using that for since 2022 now. Like 2022, 2024. One, not it's 2024 right now. Yeah, so since 2022, that's what I've been using for about 2 years now. So actually, do remember I didn't start learning in 2022. So that year, I started learning in 2022, and I got my first gig in 2022. I literally just went around talking to some people in the area, went to some open mics, and I just connected with people. I would start networking. I started meeting with people and started doing this and that to work with people and one another. And eventually it worked out, as well as some of my friends around me and people around me helped me get gigs. And that's another thing. Knowing and help having people, that's good to have. Which, I'll be honest with you, as good to have people, I can tend to get self-destructive at times and just burn down my own bridges. So I guess that's my fault. But I would let you know so you don't have to do that. Do what I did. That yeah, having people around you, even if they don't always like, even things don't go how you're hoping it to go, and things go poorly. Well, you still need people's help at the end of the day. So unless it doesn't do just majorly screw you over, just brush it off. And even they did do something to majorly like screw you over, I would say brush it off. Unless I don't know, there's some extreme cases, but I'm not in those extreme cases, so I don't want to speak on that. So going through this year, I was able to do a wedding gig, and I only had like 2 hours notice. I got paid pretty well for that wedding gig. I won't say the amount, but a decent amount for only like couple hours, like about 5 hours maybe. So starting and getting paid nothing, actually putting money into it and losing money, and yeah, I did lose money at first. I was not making anything. Starting off and losing money, well, if you continue and still have the good connections, then you still make money back. Now there's going to be ups and downs, but what I'm trying to say is everyone and everything has potential if you are willing to go get the work and like go after what you want to go after. But you also need to know what do you really want to go after. You ask me what I'm going to go after right now, and this part always changes throughout my life because I changed a lot throughout life. If you really want to know what I want to go after, um, I want to be an audio engineer. I want to go and mess with audio and like be an expert in it to understand it like and like explain it like the back of my hand. Like I wanted to be able to do that well. And not just that, but many other things. But right now, everything I want to do involves audio in some way. So going for audio engineering sounds possible. There's potential. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here. Hope y'all enjoy my little rant. I hope we enjoy my little tangent. I'm technically a KP, and I'm out. Later.